Hello AGTube, it's me, AGOG Dolls. Anyways, today I'll be making my very first hairstyle video. And so I'm going to show you 4 really awesome hairstyles that I did not, or some of them I invented, some of them I didn't. Maybe other people invented them. I think I invented them. But if I didn't, I'm sorry. Then I thought I did. I did in my own words, but if someone did it before me, whatever. Anyways, let's get right into the video. This first style is called the twisted pin-up. Okay, the first style, you want to begin by brushing out your doll's hair. Brush it all out. A good strategy, sometimes what I use if their hair is really ratty, just start from the bottom and then slowly go to the top, because then you'll notice that there's a lot less rats and the brush goes through smoothly, because when you brush from the top all the way down to the bottom, if there's a lot of rats, then all the rats get stuck at the bottom and you just have to yank their hair. I don't like doing that. It damages the hair. Anyways, for the twist up, you're going to grab her hair back into a ponytail. You can use your brush to help you. And then twist. It's basically what the title is, a twist up. It's basically a twist. And then you pin it up with bobby pins and pin it wherever you think it needs the most structural support. And remember to always pin the actual twist up to the hair structure, kind of like that, like the hair on the top of her head that you want it to stay at. And just pin wherever it seems like you need it. And then hair's like that, but you can also pin this part down if you want. This next hairstyle is the double flipped French braids. For the second hairstyle, what you want to do, first thing you want to do, always brush out their hair first. But then, once you are done with that, such beautiful hair, you want to split the hair into 2 equal parts. So if they have a center part, just put your finger down the center part and then break it apart. And then take one of the sections, section it off from the other one so you don't get any of this hair entangled with that hair. And now you want to French braid this. And I'm fairly new to French braiding. I didn't know how to do it for a long portion of my life. So I'm going to teach you a little bit of how I learned to do it. And yeah. Anyways, want to start off this small section and break it into 3 equal parts, just like a normal braid. And once you have your 3 equal parts, before you cross this first one over, you want to grab a small bit of hair from this part of her hair that frames her face and cross it over. Now before you cross this one over, you want to do the same, but from the back. Grab some hair from the back and put it into the middle. Cross it over. There's a phone ringing. Phone is ringing and it's disrupting my video, but I don't want to retake this. So here we go. Now I want to take this small bit of hair and turn it into a big one because we're adding more hair. Basically the point of the braid is to add more hair, more and more hair, the more you go along. Just want to keep doing this until you run out of hair to add in to your braid. Every once in a while you want to pull it tight if you want it to be a tight braid, if you want it to look better in my opinion, but some people like the messy French braids. And, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. So, Just gonna keep doing this. Sorry if there was a bad angle for a while, but anyways, just keep doing this. And you're done with one side. Once you're done with all the hair, you want to just braid it normally. Braid it normally for like the next, when you're done, until you're done, I guess. Then section it off with a hair tie. And then you're done with one side, and now you have to do the other one. Okay, so now I've French braided both sides of her hair. And now we want to begin the flipping process, which makes the braids kind of like this, but a little different. First, what you want to do is actually take out the hair tie, because the hair ties don't matter in this hairstyle, I guess. And a couple other hairstyles, they do matter. And you want to put her braid kind of like this. Once you're done with, and once it's like that, I guess, now you pin it like that, I guess. Just pin it with a couple bobby pins. Make sure that it's on there really tight and that it won't get ruined. And then take the other braid and take off the rubber band, of course, and kind of tuck it into here. And like that, it will stay, but I'm going to make mine a bit more structurally sound. And actually a good tip is, you see there's a little jagged part and then there's a straight part. The jagged part goes into her hair and it holds better. So then you are done. This next style is the 4 braid pullback. Okay everyone, so now I'm going to take my American Girl doll, actually. Her name's Victoria. She is number 61, I think. And I'm going to teach you how to do a really cute hairstyle for any curly haired doll, any doll period. I find this looks better with dolls with shiny hair because, I don't know. I guess it just does. It just works well with any doll, I guess, maybe. I don't know, I haven't tried it on every single doll. But first you want to take a strand of hair and you want to braid it. So equally divide it into 3 strands and blah blah blah. Actually just braid it. It's the only really thing you have to do. But you only want to braid it about halfway down. But then just enough to get the braid far enough back on her head that you want. So just keep braiding and just keep braiding until it's just, I prefer to do it to braid until it wraps around just to like here maybe, and then maybe a bit extra just in case the braid comes undone a little bit. So just keep braiding, just keep braiding. See what I did there? It's like just keep swimming from Finding Nemo and Finding Dory, but now it's just keep braiding because I have nothing to say. It's just braid. Pretty simple. Even though this hairstyle looks super cute, it's pretty simple. So all you need to do once you're done is pin it back with a clip. But what I'm gonna do is, this is a multiple braid step, so you want to keep braiding, and then when you're done, you take all your braids and you pin them back. So yeah, that's basically all you really do. Okay, so now what you need to do, once you've braided all the braids you want, I did 4, you can do 5 or 3 or however many you want, but I just did 4. So once you've done as many as you want to pull it back to the place you want it to be. And then I'm using like a wide clip where it has a lot of room for hair to be clipped in. And then I will just clip it right there. And basically that's all you need to do. And I think it looks pretty cute. This style is called the standard pullback. Okay, this next style is for your short-haired dolls because there's not actually many short-haired dolls like hairstyles because their hair isn't really long enough to do many types of braids. My last hairstyle, the 4-strand or the 4-braid pullback, you can actually do those with these dolls. This doll, I'm not sure which number she is, but her name's Savannah, and I guess she has pretty shiny hair, so the 4-braid pullback actually works for her very well. But now I'm going to do a different type of pullback. So first I'm going to leave down her bangs because when I incorporate those into a style it doesn't really look the best. And then you just want to take this top layer of hair and I don't know, this is like kind of the Meet McKenna pullback. I actually have McKenna doll, she just isn't in the best condition. I will be sending her to the doll hospital soon to get her hair back to a better condition. But once that's done, you just need to, sorry if my head's getting in the way, I'm just trying to see what this will look like from the front. And just get all the hair up. Now, don't twist it. I'm sorry that I just did that. You want to pull it back. And try clipping it with a barrette. I think this isn't a barrette, but it's a clip and it's too small. So I'll be using about this one. And now that I've closed it, this is how it looks like from the back. This is what it looks like from the front. I think it looks pretty cute. I do think it looks pretty cute. And that concludes my hairstyle video.